This stock will surprise everyone. This is not financial advice, but my research suggests it's a good idea to buy $50 of this before November 28th. If you've heard of fractional shares, that makes a ton more sense. The company is Tesla, ticker symbol TSLA, and they recently had earnings which were solid, 10% year-over-year growth in the 20 billions. More importantly, Elon's $1 trillion pay package got approved. In 2024, his $56 billion pay package was rejected. Now, that's the subject of a little bit of disagreement. It was a Delaware judge, and recently Coinbase has been the pioneer in moving to Texas from Delaware. So the whole Delaware legal monopoly might be slightly shifting. We'll see what happens, but the important part for Tesla is there was some sell the news on that pay package being approved. Tesla's down significantly with the market being down, but vehicle deliveries have been solid, even though that was sell the news too. And then these earnings were solid as well, even though there was a little bit of profit taking right after them. So it's been a whipsaw. We'll jump into the chart as well as what Tesla has been up to recently. Not financial advice.
This is Sam Putnam. This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
So here we have it. This is what Tesla's been up to. Tesla and Grok. Grok is the equivalent to ChatGPT or Gemini or Meta AI or Claude or DeepSeek. It's the LLM, the smart AI voice assistant, and it's integrated into Tesla. It's in beta, kind of like how if you go on X, it's in beta as well. But it's very similar to ChatGPT. I think they were able to get the data centers up running, the Colossus data center, in like 6 months, which is crazy. Using, interestingly, before we jump into Tesla, some of these Bloom Energy fuel cell mobile deployment units helped get those XAI data centers up and running. And talk about running, this stock has been on an absolute tear. So definitely important to keep an eye on this as it bounces off of this moving average. Big selling here. This is the market as a whole showing some significant selling. It's really only yesterday. But if we look at a couple stocks, it actually was a few days. NVIDIA down significantly a few days. And then before that, a big sell sequence, bunch of down days in a row after Trump and Xi met in South Korea, even though that meeting was actually relatively positive. Lowering of tariffs on both sides, US and China, but still selling off, sell the news, whatever you want to call it. So you might say the market was down a little bit yesterday on, they're reopening the government, which means people might be worried that, okay, now we're actually going to get insight into all this government data that we haven't been really knowing anything about. Unemployment numbers, commitment of traders, I guess, what investors are long, what they're short, how short they are, how long they are, all that data, which could sort of shake up how people have been investing in the market. If that data is not great, that could hurt the market. So maybe there was a little bit of precautionary sells before that data came to light. But enough of that. This is the stock that we're talking about right here, Tesla, okay, which kind of is the market leader. I mean, it's not, really NVIDIA is the biggest company, but in terms of representing sort of greed and fear, enthusiasm and caution, Tesla represents it well. It's shown here in this big run up after the election and then the selling off, profit taking after that euphoria, unwound, a bounce on earnings, and really just a bounce on being oversold. Some selling off on Trump and Elon's relationship going sour. An incredible coiled, probably the best flag of the year over the course of multiple months, leading to a big breakout here on massive volume. And then sell the news on delivery numbers up here. Trump Chi down day here, rare earths. Miscommunication. Rebound, earnings sell off coupled with a move up. The earnings were actually good. The reaction's a little muddy. And then some profit taking there, and then it's been rolling over. So that's the story in a nutshell. That's the chart telling the story, really. But what's great about today is that bounce is really favorable. It looks strong. Now, I'm not saying you want to buy every bounce on a move down, but notably, this is the market moving Tesla down. It's not any particular piece of news. I mean, Meta moved down based on that $15 billion tax recognition. So it's not so surprising that this bounce is not materialized. It's kept going down. So Tesla, a little bit different. Not saying this is the best setup in the market. If you had to quiz me right now, I would say the best setup in the market is probably, well, it's already a bit gone, but WELL, this real estate REIT, went up already a little bit. It's tough to find the best segment, best setup in the market. Tesla's up there for sure. It's just, do be careful to get out of this if the market rolls over. But if you want to own some Tesla, you've basically been handed a gift right now with it going down so significantly. So 28 billion in revenue is up 10% year over year. Of course, Tesla not valued simply on that revenue. They're valued on humanoids and full self-driving. Record deliveries. There was a sell the news on that delivery news. And then, look, I mean, there's always risk with a company headed by Elon. So we don't really have to speak to that in detail. All these topics have been pretty extensively covered. So that's the idea. Tesla, that's the stock. And if you like these ideas, hit that like button. If you want a free course on how to buy stocks before they go up, hit that subscribe. That's posted in the YouTube post section once a month. And if you want one-on-one help for $25 for 7 days, head over to stockscomedy.com. You can test drive that over there.
This is Sam Putnam. This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam.
This is Sam Putnam. This is Sam Putnam.